Kevin Costner, the Academy Award-winning actor and director, best known for films like Dances with Wolves, The Bodyguard, and the TV series Yellowstone, has had a fascinating personal life to match his iconic Hollywood career. Over the decades, he has been romantically linked to numerous women, including actresses, models, socialites, and musicians. While not all of these relationships have been confirmed, Costner's dating history is dotted with both serious partnerships and rumored flings. Costner's first and perhaps most pivotal relationship was with Cindy Silva, whom he met in college at California State University, Fullerton. The two married in 1978, long before Costner became a household name. Cindy supported him through the early, uncertain years of his acting career, and they eventually had 3 children together: Annie, Lily, and Joe. Their marriage lasted 16 years, but ended in 1994 amid rumors of Costner's infidelity during the filming of Waterworld. Their divorce was one of Hollywood's most expensive at the time, with Silva reportedly receiving around $80 million. Soon after his split from Cindy, Costner was romantically linked to Bridget Rooney, a socialite and part of the famous Rooney family that owns the Pittsburgh Steelers. The relationship was brief, but it resulted in the birth of a son, Liam, in 1996. Initially, Costner requested a paternity test, and after confirming he was the father, he reportedly set up a trust for the boy. While he's not been publicly involved in Liam's life as actively as with his other children, he has acknowledged his son and supports him. During the mid to late 1990s, Costner was reportedly involved with Birgit Cunningham, a British socialite and environmental activist. The two dated for a few years, but the relationship eventually fizzled out. Cunningham later revealed some aspects of their relationship to the media, painting a picture of Costner as charming but elusive. After the breakup, she struggled with addiction and personal challenges, but their romance remains one of the lesser-known chapters in his love life. Also in the 1990s, Costner had a short-lived but high-profile fling with Australian supermodel Elle Macpherson. The pair were briefly a power couple and even reportedly lived together for a time, but things did not last long. The relationship was over almost as quickly as it had begun, but it made plenty of tabloid headlines during its brief run. Costner was also rumored to have dated television host Joan London, and while the relationship was never officially confirmed, London later spoke fondly of a romantic boat date around New York Harbor. While it may not have evolved into anything serious, it added to the mystique surrounding Costner's post-divorce dating life. Then came Christine Baumgartner, a model and handbag designer. They began dating in 1999, and after a brief breakup over differing views on having more children, eventually reconciled and married in 2004. Christine and Kevin went on to have 3 children together: Caden, Hayes, and Grace. Their marriage lasted nearly 2 decades before ending in a highly publicized divorce in 2023. The proceedings, which involved disputes over child support and living arrangements, were finalized in 2024. In the aftermath of his divorce from Baumgartner, Costner was rumored to be romantically linked to singer-songwriter Jewel. The two were seen together at a charity tennis event in the British Virgin Islands, sparking speculation. However, Costner later denied the rumors in interviews, calling Jewel a beautiful and special person, but affirming they were just friends. Costner's rumored romances don't end there. He's been loosely associated with several famous women throughout the years. One of those women is Bobbi Brown, a model and actress best known for appearing in Warrant's Cherry Pie music video. Though neither party confirmed a relationship, she mentioned dating multiple celebrities in her memoir, and Costner is frequently listed among them. Tawny Little, a former Miss America and news anchor, is another rumored flame. Their reported connection occurred in the 1990s, but details are scant, and the relationship, if it happened, was brief. Costner has also been linked to Carla Bruni, the Italian-French model and singer, who later became France's First Lady. Though again, not confirmed, their rumored romance added a European flair to his dating history. Then there's Cheryl Tiegs, a 1970s supermodel icon. The media speculated about a relationship between the two, but it's unclear whether it was romantic or just a friendly association. Courtney Cox, best known for her role as Monica Geller on Friends, was another name thrown into the rumor mill. While there's no solid evidence they were ever an item, fans have speculated based on public appearances and mutual friends in the industry. Angie Everhart, a model and actress known for her work in Playboy and in action films, was also mentioned in connection with Costner, though the romance was never publicly discussed. Another surprising name on the list is Naomi Campbell, the British supermodel with a famously fiery reputation. Though no photos or confirmations exist, the rumor persists and adds another layer to Costner's allure. Costner was also speculated to have dated Mira Sorvino, an Academy Award-winning actress. Again, this remains unconfirmed, but was a popular rumor during the late 1990s. Similarly, Michelle Pfeiffer, one of Hollywood's most iconic leading ladies, was linked to Costner after the two worked together. Whether friendship or flirtation, their connection was a topic of gossip at the time. Another eyebrow-raising rumored relationship is with Halle Berry, one of the most acclaimed actresses of her generation. While the two have never appeared publicly in a romantic context, tabloids speculated about them during Costner's bachelor years. Karen Resnick, a therapist and former masseuse, was also reportedly involved with Costner at one point, though details are extremely limited and remain mostly speculative. Peggy Trentini, a model and actress, claimed in her memoir Once Upon a Star that she dated Costner. According to her, they had a passionate but ultimately short-lived romance. Holly Sampson, an actress who later entered the adult film industry, was another name mentioned in relation to Costner. Like many of the others, details are vague and mostly limited to gossip columns. Finally, in late 2023, rumors circulated that Costner was dating Reese Witherspoon. The speculation came after both stars had gone through public divorces. However, Witherspoon's representatives quickly denied the claims, calling the reports completely fabricated. From college sweetheart to global superstars, Kevin Costner's love life spans a broad spectrum of personalities, backgrounds, and levels of fame. Some relationships were serious and long-term, while others were fleeting or speculative. Whether or not all the rumored romances were true, they reflect Costner's status as a charismatic, high-profile figure in both Hollywood and pop culture. His personal life, much like his career, continues to captivate the public's interest, making him one of the most enduring leading men of his generation.